Hi, we're back. It's been a while, hasn't it, Linda? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So when you've been away for a while, I don't want to just dive in and start demonstrating procedures on you. I think we need to do some basic prep. And I actually want to do a Shungite detox today. And that's as a review for all of those who've been following all the crystal surgery information, and then also for those of you who are learning for the first time. So Shungite Detox is here in the book, and I'm going to carefully follow all the instructions so that I make sure I'm doing it correctly. And it does help to go back to the directions and go exactly per the book every now and then, because we tend to cut corners. It's human nature. So here we are, and we're going to start with basic prep. So that's fan. I can't even remember the sequence.
Sweep.
It's fan, sweep, and open the chakras, isn't it? And I don't have my sweeping tool, but I see a nice cluster there that we can use. And so let's go from there. So we'll do fan. Let me get this nice bowl. That's it. And I have chosen this particular fan because I do want to do the fluffing of the energy field, and this one is the best for that. Not too bad. Did somebody just recently work on you?
Myself?
Oh, yourself. That counts. That's someone. You yourself is a very important someone. Got to do the soles of the feet. That's it. Right, so this fluffing of the energy field is this movement here. Nice, you're very responsive. So generally when you're doing this on someone for the first time, it takes a little bit longer. But as you all know, Linda and I have been working together for a while and done many such sessions. And so it proceeds just a little bit differently. And again, that's when you have to be careful. You do not want to cut corners just because you've given someone many sessions or they've received many sessions. Always check what is needed today. The past is the past, the future is the future, and we are here today. A little bit of stress in the knees, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Have they been hurting?
My right knee has been hurting a lot.
Do you know if you injured it?
It's been going on for weeks. Not that I know of. It goes down
It
into
feels sore. It feels sore.
goes down into my shins and
Into here,
on the sides.
under here.
Mm-hmm.
It is inflamed. I can feel. That's very tender over there. So that's going to be worth doing anti-inflammatory for acute on, which is not the plan for today, but we'll see where we can fit it in. Okay, good. Yeah, that was a bit apparent. Where's my glasses gone? Yeah, they are.
You put your hand right on it too. First thing, I was just.
Yeah, I let my hands do the talking and the walking. There used to be a Yellow Pages ad, let your fingers do the walking. And that's pretty much how I operate. So that's the fanning part. Let's do the sweeping. Let's use this nice fancy cluster here, nice white cluster. And I'll sweep through. Come on this side here. It's interesting working with a different cluster for the sweeping. It's got a totally different feeling. It's pretty smooth. It's nice. I'm liking it. To do a very careful midline clear. That's always important. Nice. Let's go higher. Ah, excellent. And one more. This is really meaningful for you. You've had a lot of changes at home, haven't you, with your oldest going off to college?
Yes.
And your younger one, is she a senior now?
A sophomore.
Oh. Handful, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Teenagers. Now, I have a very, very, very fancy wand for opening the chakras. Let me just pick it up here and let's take it over for the camera to see. And it's a stunner. You want to see, Linda?
Oh, wow.
Isn't
Oh,
that?
my.
Yeah.
Ooh, gives me chills.
I think I'm supposed to use the aquamarine end as well, so I will. Okay, I can take this off. Put my glasses on, I don't see the energy the same as if I have them off. Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Instant, huh?
Very
Nice. Whew. Nice. This is much better. I'm glad you got that issue resolved the other day, because it's really showing up in your energy field that you were under stress, but that it's now been dealt with and that you've got clarity and you can start walking the path ahead.
Yes.
Instead of looking back all the time over your shoulder. It's a very clear feeling in your energy field of that. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Well done. That's a very satisfactory solution. Don't clear the tip. We did up with the bowl. There it is. A bit of clearing going on here. That's good. The Shungite will help with that. At the second chakra, solar plexus. Also needs a little clearing. Look at that. Breathing change. Excellent. Ooh. Ooh. I'm going to have to charge you for being the model. Getting way too much out of this. There we go. Nice. Oh, good. Okay. Nice. Just take the amber off for when I adjust the third eye. Okay, really close. Your third eye's a bit jazzed up, so we'll attend to that in due course. There we go. Are you having battles with your memory?
Oh, yes.
It's at age.
Yes.
Lose your hormones, lose your memory. Not funny when we're struggling with it. I can feel that struggle there in your third eye chakra. But your crown and your root are fabulous.
Okay.
Yes, it is right. Look at that. I'm just going to go to the center of the chakra and actually massage it. This aquamarine does a great chakra massage. I find myself coming closer to this. That's it. Which is interesting because one of the procedures today will be this aquamarine intense shifting of the nervous system. Good. Very nice. All right, so now we've done that. We can go on with the Shungite Detox. So, not to just dive into a procedure without the correct preparation. And so when I demonstrate just a piece of just the procedure or the technique, and I'm not doing the prep and the before and the after, it may look like it's okay to just dive into a technique, but it isn't. You always want to prep the energy field correctly. It's just like you don't eat your food raw. You prep it and then you eat it. Good. Nice. Let us proceed. So with Shungite Detox, we're going to start with grid the liver with the Shungite pyramid or Shungite with an active point. But I can also set up these Shungites, and these are very good for helping with this procedure because these Shungite pyramids have a big radius of action. And the moment, as I'm bringing them in close to your brain, I can feel your brain shifting in a very positive dynamic. You felt it also?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was almost startlingly strong and clear. And of course, I've put stones under your hands and I've put the kashalong under your heels, so that's all good. Excellent. Right, so we've got that ready, and then I'm going to use this Shungite pyramid. I could use my wand. Okay, the wand says me please, so we're going to use this tool, this Shungite one. But all you need is an active point, and this is quite a big Shungite pyramid. They all have smaller ones, and it's nice. They're only $12 each, the smaller ones. These are $20 each. And this and this are the same. I got it built into a wand, easy and quick for me to handle, very efficient, which I like, because I'm doing this a lot. You know, some days all day long. Have I mislaid my bowl again? Got myself nutsy that I hid it behind the fan. There we go. So I'm going to grid the liver. I can hear the guide saying, come over more. The liver really is a big organ. And so we'll grid. This is just a 2D grid of the liver. Good. Good. And I really come over to the side and approach from the side like this. Wow. This also is a stage of life thing where the liver gets stressed by the hormonal changes as well. Good. I went back over that. Now I grid this way. Come around the body, because the liver is here on the flank. So it's on the right side of the body, but I'm working here on the right side of the body as well as over here, where you can see what the wand is pointing to. I'm coming this way. Nice. Now, I've felt the bumpiness in here on the side, and that's where I'm going to scratch a little and dig a little bit as per the instructions. So I'm going to be working on the side here. It won't be so easy to see, but you'll be able to see the end of the wand as I'm working. So there we go. And I just scratch away with the point. And it's as if it's as if her liver is itchy and I'm scratching and she's loving it. And look, she's smiling because it's relaxing her. What's it feel like, Linda?
I almost would I say like a cotton ball.
Like a cotton ball?
Yeah, just kind of rubbing in and
yeah. So it's an actual sensation, but not uncomfortable.
Right.
Yeah. That's it.
Polishing it maybe?
Yeah. Kind of. We are scraping off a little roughness, so it is kind of like that. But it's not quite sandpapering because I'm using a point rather than a whole area, but it is like sandpapering, but with a point. That's it. And now your liver's saying, thank you, which means it's done. I'm sort of hearing that there's a little something there. Might even be gallbladder energy. It's hard to know where exactly in the energy field exactly corresponds to the liver organ, and that's why you have to work a bigger area with the gridding, because you do want to make sure you get to the energy field cells that correspond to the liver cells in the physical body. Good. So once we've done that, let's see what the next step is. Use 2 Shungite spheres for infusion. Before I do that, I just want to show this Shungite wand, which was made by Magical Delights. and it's got 2 points on the end, and I have to use it completely differently from the other one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's fancy. And what's interesting about this is none of these is a true crystal.
Oh.
It rolled over. So we have that. So that's obsidian. This is a concretion, and this is shungite. So not one of these is a regular crystalline structure, and it's crystal-like structures is all I'm going to say. So there we are, and I'm going to just show how I use it. I have to use it completely differently. I have to get a fast vibration going, and it is more of a polishing movement. How does it feel?
I don't know how to describe it. Polishing, definitely. Like, it's kind of like I say like a zapping kind of.
Okay, so it's actually sending off signals and triggers as well as a buffing, kind of a buffing energy. You have to go fast with this wand. I can't get it to work. If I do this, I can't feel anything happening. Well, actually, I have to contradict myself, because on you I can feel something now.
There's something going on.
Yeah, your liver's like going, yum, yum, yum. I'm going to work better now. Good. All right. Lots of fun with Shungite wands. So now we'll get our Shungite spheres that I put over here. And this is a first layer infusion. What do I mean by first layer infusion? I'm going to be touching the physical body, but the point of the infusion is to infuse this part of the energy field with the Shungite energy. And from getting that close area, that energy field layer that's closest to the physical body, by infusing the Shungite into that layer, I'm going to get a transition from energetic to physical the most quickly. And so it looks like I'm working on the physical body. I'm not. I'm touching the physical body, but I am infusing the first layer of the energy field, and that is closest to the physical body, getting me a quick transition from energetic to physical. And isn't that fabulous? Mm-hmm. This is definitely a favorite technique and procedure for almost everyone. They don't tell me that. They take it for granted that I know. How am I supposed to know unless you all tell me, huh? So, but it's nice, isn't it? This, if you do this for yourself every single day, your health will be so improved, because this Shungite is such a fantastic substance. And it's because of its molecular structure. It's made up of fullerenes. You know, it's carbon, but the molecular structure isn't the same as all carbon. You know, coal is carbon, but diamonds are also carbon, and Shungite is carbon too. And they all look a bit different and behave a bit differently and have different values. And it's to do with the distinctions between them. So anyway, the distinction with Shungite is that the carbon is organized in fullerenes, which is a very particular and powerful molecular structure, which is worth reading up about. It is a little bit more than I can explain technically in a demo like this. There we go. And actually, while we're about it, we did talk about your knee.
It feels so good.
It's already a little less sore just from basic prep and from doing your liver. You see, in the anti-inflammatory for chronic, you have to begin with this, the Shungite, and so maybe you've got a slight chronic aspect to this. But Shungite is known for its anti-inflammatory properties, so let's give her a little Shungite treat here. And you can see how I go around the edges and so on. There we go. Nice. Good. leg. Let me just compare from knee to knee. Oh yeah, it's a big difference. Linda, don't make the mistake that I made of neglecting my own body while I'm busy working on others. This needs some care, and we can make a plan to take care of this knee for you.
Yeah, I've been trying massage, hoping that would do it, but it hasn't.
You need to do the crystal surgery on yourself, the anti-inflammatory for acute. And I need to do that for myself too. I have to be honest. Never mind shoemaker's children. The shoemaker has no shoes. Alright. Very nice. Very good. Your knee would be happy for me to do this for half an hour, just in case you hadn't noticed yourself. Alright, I'm getting pulled into your knee here, so let's just do that for a moment and we'll do it from there. I'll get some energy flowing. Ooh, that's good. Good. Wow, that's excellent.
That's really good.
Yeah. All right. So that is the Shungite Detox. That is excellent.